Sister Wives. Update on Kody Brown and family ahead of new season. And Kody Brown, an abuser or victim of in-laws' horrific claims. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown and his 24 family members are scattered around Flagstaff, Arizona and beyond as the next season films. So it's probably no easy feat keeping track of the Brown family while pulling it all together. For Sister Wives, even for TLC. So what has Kody Brown, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown been up to since their last Sister Wives season? Sister Wives. Kody Brown keeps it short, sweet, and generic. Kody Brown tends to pop up online now and then to share something he's passionate about in a post or two. His latest social media offering points to the technology of facial recognition. The Sister Wives head of the family seems rather guarded when it comes to family affairs online lately. It seems he keeps his posts rather generic. It appears a tweet from the American whistleblower Edward Snowden caught his eye recently. Kody Brown retweeted this to all his online followers. It sounds like this Sister Wives father of the 18th of May think the technology they use to recognize faces in a crowd goes against privacy. Besides his political views, including a few tweets about the pros and cons written about polygamy, Kody has remained fairly quiet online. Although there is a short tweet about his curly locks that popped up not too long ago, but the Sister Wives papa seems to keep his tweets far from personal as he once did. Kody Brown did come out not too long ago to share an updated pic of his hairdo after a comment suggested his hair looked a mess. But other than sharing a blurb about his coiffure, nothing personal at all about the Sister Wives patriarch is shared these days. It looks like Kody's wife, Meri Brown, made the biggest change of them all out of the Sister Wives spouses. She's become so independent, and from what the fans say, she wears it well. From running Lizzie's Heritage into her top sales associate gig at LuLaRoe, she's on top of the world when it comes to at least looking independent. She offers a bunch of online messages, which some Sister Wives followers deem cryptic. These messages range from owing no apologies for being who she is to finding some relationships severed and being okay about it. Still, she doesn't mention names, but the messages come through to the Sister Wives fans loud and clear. The fans can pretty much assume who she has in mind with these messages. It looks as if another Kody wife, Christine Brown, attempts to follow in Meri's footsteps when it comes to selling LuLaRoe online. It appears that way to some fans as Christine mirrors Meri's sale tactics from videos to live Instagram feeds. Over the past few months, Christine gathers kudos for her weight loss and her healthy looks. Some believe she's doing her best to catch the eye of Kody Brown. But again, it's the chatter that keeps the fans anticipating a new season for Sister Wives. Another one of Kody Brown's wives, Janelle Brown, the second of the 4 Sister Wives, recently became a grandmother for the second time. Maddie Brown Brush gave birth to Gwendlyn Kody Brush, who they call Evie, at the end of the summer. While life changed for Maddie and her husband Caleb Brush, it also changed things for Janelle as well. The beautiful little girl was born with a rare syndrome that caused missing fingers, toes, and bones within her limbs. Evie was diagnosed with FATCO. Once Maddie bravely announced her daughter's diagnosis to the world, Janelle jumped online. This Sister Wives grandma told the world she fiercely loves this little girl. Just like a grandmother bear, she's watching out for her second generation of cubs. One of Maddie's fears about divulging Evie's condition was the possibility of bullying. Just the thought of anyone bullying her infant daughter online or anywhere else worried Maddie. But it sounded as if Janelle has her daughter and granddaughter's back. Janelle has spent a good deal of time with Maddie and her new granddaughter. She stayed in North Carolina ahead of Evie's birth. Once she was born, she went back home, but Maddie, Caleb, Axel, and Evie came to visit her in Arizona. Maddie and the kids stayed longer with Janelle. But when it was time for them to go home to Caleb, Janelle escorted her daughter and grandchildren on the trip. So it sounds like Janelle's been the best support system Maddie could ever ask for. As far as bullying, that isn't happening. Maddie is getting praise and support for sharing Evie's story, and people do nothing but send their well wishes to this little Sister Wives second generation family. Robyn Brown still mysteriously tucked away. Then there's Kody's wife Robyn Brown, who still remains a mystery these days. She's gone silent online, and this started right after the last Sister Wives season finished. There's no news of what she's doing, and no sightings of Robyn have been reported around Flagstaff. Last month reports put Robyn and Kody purchasing and moving into a Flagstaff estate with a price tag just south of $1 million. This took place while the Sister Wives Coyote Pass land still sits vacant. Reports also make Robyn land rich if anything ever happened to Kody Brown. Today the Browns own 7 properties in Flagstaff, and Robyn's name is on 4 of those deeds along with Kody. Kody is on all 7 deeds. So since moving to Flagstaff, it looks like Robyn's future is secured through real estate holdings. When the new season does emerge, fans will want to know just what the Brown clan plans to do about their housing situation. Right now Kody Brown has his wives spread out far across the Flagstaff area. One wife can travel as much as 30 minutes to get to another wife's house. Pictures say more than words at times, and the Sister Wives kids' photo posts seem to say a lot these days. Starting with Christine's daughter, Gwendlyn Brown. This young lady quickly grew up before the camera. Today she poses for selfies on her online site, and if you didn't know better, you'd think she was a model. All the kids in the Kody Brown family are good looking, but Gwendlyn uses those good looks for some really striking poses. Janelle and Kody Brown called their son Robert Garrison Brown, just Garrison, for years. Today as an adult he's opted to go by his first name given to him at birth. So Robert Brown is busy following in the online entrepreneurship of some of his parents. This Sister Wives' son sells floral prints online. He's even got Kody Brown modeling one of his Hawaiian shirt offerings online. It looks like Meri and Kody's only child, Meri Brown, is taking Chicago by storm. She's online demonstrating yoga moves, and she's also offering classes. Reports put the Sister Wives filming going on recently in a few different locations. Local news media in Chicago was the first to report seeing the Sister Wives cameras in tow when the Kody Brown and family visited the Windy City. Kody Brown and his large family visited Meri and the girl she's planning to marry, Audrey Chris, this summer. While there, the cameras rolled, and Meri offered a bit of praise for the production crew. Then when Gwendlyn Brown answered some fans' questions online, she too confirmed another season of Sister Wives. From there, folks in Flagstaff reported vehicles parked on Kody Brown's Coyote Pass property. They described them as possibly belonging to the Sister Wives production crew. Just a week ago Meri Brown returned home from a Lularu cruise, yes, another one. Before going to the ship, she walked around Orlando's Disney World for a while with some co-workers from that company. In a video Meri posted online, 2 people popped up behind Meri in several different locations. They looked as if they too could be members of the production crew with their clipboards and badges on cords around their necks. So some credible reports emerged pointing to a new Sister Wives season is underway. The best guesstimate from longtime fans of the show points to season 14 starting sometime in January. The Sister Wives show doesn't really have a set month for debuting a new season, but several of their 13 seasons cropped up right after the first of the year in the past. Sister Wives star Kody Brown seems to have Christine Brown's aunt rattled as she begs her niece to fly the coop of her plural marriage. Calling Christine miserable in her marriage behind the scenes, her aunt, Kristen Decker, wants her niece to leave her abusive Sister Wives home life. It's easy to see that Christine's aunt, who is also an author, is no fan of Kody Brown by her recent accusations aimed at the Sister Wives patriarch. She sees Kody as a cult leader, rather than a shared husband of 4 wives. Sister Wives. Kody Brown doesn't need enemies with in-laws like this. It's worth noting that this aunt did appear on the Sister Wives show. She also advocated for Christine Brown to join Kody Brown in his plural marriage when Christine contemplated becoming Kody's 3rd wife. At the time the aunt was still in her plural marriage. Today, Christine Brown is estranged with her aunt. Kristen Decker said she'd talk to Christine's Sister Wives family anytime, but she believes they don't want to talk to her. It is not known why they don't talk, but possibly her accusation claiming Kody abusive and Christine miserable might play a part in their estrangement. She could see that Christine was crazy about Kody Brown before they married. So at the time, her advice to her niece was, go for it. But at the same time, she wanted to tell Christine Brown to run away from a marriage that practices polygamy. Today the aunt sees Kody Brown as an abuser, and much like a cult leader, when it comes to his wives. She claims the women are submissive when it comes to their shared husband. Apparently she doesn't know Meri Brown very well. The original Sister Wives matriarch paved her own path in life that gives her plenty of independence. Kristen Decker is the author of the book, 50 Years in Polygamy, Big Secrets and Little White Lies. While the book was released in 2012, it's still listed on Amazon today where you can buy a copy. In a recent interview, Christine's aunt talked about her own heartbreaking and horrendous-sounding experience in a polygamous marriage. But it seems she also concentrated on the famous Sister Wives adults as well. The aunt claims that while Christine Brown might look happy on screen, she's not. She also claims that Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Robyn Brown, as well as Christine Brown, would find it hard to leave Kody Brown today. She points to the Sister Wives show as the main reason. Fans of the TLC show pondered for years where the Sister Wives family get all their money. But today Christine's aunt claims the show is their income. So this makes it hard for even one wife to jump ship, according to this in-law. This income, along with the traveling and the parties enjoyed by Kody Brown and his family, were all made possible due to Sister Wives, according to the aunt. So if a wife gives up Kody, they give up a lot more as well, like the lifestyle they've become accustomed to. Kristen Decker puts emphasis on the jealousy that comes along in a polygamous marriage. She was the first wife in her marriage. This left her heartbroken when her husband took on a second wife. Nothing was the same after that as she always made comparisons. She said she enjoyed a good sexual relationship with her husband until he married a second wife. The aunt compared herself to this woman constantly. He loves her more, and he'd rather be with her than me, were just two of the thoughts frequently popping into her mind. Christine Brown mirrored some of this jealousy in the book written by the Sister Wives with Kody Brown. Becoming Sister Wives, the story of an unconventional marriage described Christine's feelings at the time. The third wife of Kody Brown did suffer. When Robyn came along, Christine was pregnant with Truly at the time. Then Christine just had Truly when Kody took Robyn on that prolonged honeymoon. While the Sister Wives episodes didn't show the full extent of hurt and pain this caused Christine as a mom to a newborn, it was there. Christine was resentful. She felt lost at the time as the jealousy played a number on her. She called it crippling jealousy at the time. So today Christine's aunt begs her to flee her sister wives' marriage. At the same time, it sounds as if she mentions her book a few times while tearing apart Kody Brown in this new interview. So this brings up the question of the agenda to this sudden plea for Christine to flee Sister Wives. While Kody Brown probably won't win Husband of the Year, his wives don't appear in distress. So is he a sudden victim of a sales ploy for a book? Or does his in-law really have the goods on the inner workings of the Brown clan? Who better to talk about if you have a book on Amazon about the perils of polygamous marriage than the Sister Wives' husband? Kody Brown is famous, so people will want to hear what Christine's aunt has to say. But is this fair to her niece? Or even to Kody Brown? You don't get the feeling that this aunt witnessed anything at the Sister Wives' home from her interview. She seems to equate Christine Brown's life to her own time in a plural marriage. While Kody's treatment of his wives is often under scrutiny, does this go too far? The aunt advocated the marriage niece and even appeared on the show. It appears she didn't mind the limelight at one time. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.